Hi guys, it's Nancy, and I'm showing you guys some new products over in the Spellbinders shop. It's actually not new, it's part of the September release, but I'm catching up. All right, so I have cut some glitter cardstock. This is part of the glitter cardstock jewel tone assortment. I have some red, green, and white, and then, what did I cut out of here? I think that's it. Did the white come out? Oh, I think the white came out of here. The white doesn't belong in here. The red and the green came out of here. The white did not. The white came out of the spring tone assortment. Yep. So the red and the green came out of the jewel tone. The white came out of the spring tone. So red and green out of jewel tone. White came out of spring tone. That's where it came from. All right. So that came out of there. This is from the embossing folder of the month from last month. So that's going to be my background. All right. And I always cut them down to 5.5 by 4 1/4 because when I die cut out of the center. All right. So we are going to be using these little candy canes and what you get in the dies. And this is S41373. Okay. And October's Club of the Month Better Press is going to include this sentiment, making spirits bright. So I have that ready to go. And the idea is to die cut out of the centers. So it's kind of sugar coated is my thought idea, right? And then this is going to be our background piece and we have our sentiment. So let's get into it. I have my platinum ready to go. We're going to put everything in here so I don't lose my little pieces. And I also ordered a new Magic Matte magnetic one side. We're going to try that in the platinum and see how it works. Shall we? So, I think we use platform A. Platform B, magnetic mat, which is also a self-healing cutting mat. We cut, and again, I try to cut from the center so I can still use this as my... I'm going to do one on red and the opposite one on white. Ooh, how do I know which, you know what, we're just going to do them both the same way. That way I don't confuse myself. I don't know which of the little centerpieces go with what. So we're just going to do it like this. And then top plate. I think that's how it goes. So I don't have to use any tape. And glitter paper, I normally run through twice because it's usually a little thicker. We're going to do it 3 times. It's going to be white and green. Let's see how we did. Oh, I think it worked. Yeah, see, glitter paper, you got to do a couple times. All right, let me line this back up. They put like a special backing on glitter, and that's every company I find with glitter paper. Almost. Almost. Couple more passes. I think I'm going to change back to the regular cutting mat. I think I need a more steady cutting surface. To get through that, you know, that little bottom layer of plastic. Okay. I think that might have done it for us. Not that the magnetic mat is not a good idea, but I think having that little harder plastic, yeah, should have popped that through a little bit better for us. Oop, losing my berries. Yeah, now they're popping right out. Okay. And then again, I die cut out of the middle because now I can use this red piece because it's cut to 5.5 by 4.25. Now this can be a matte layer in the back of another card. All right, so that's the candy canes. We're gonna do the holly leaves. The candy canes and the berries, and we're going to do the holly leaves out of the green. Same thing, I'm going to roll that through a couple of times. And then we're going to do, flip my cutting mat, we're going to do the white. I'm going to do this for the centers of the candy canes. And I like to use liquid adhesive when I'm dealing with glitter paper. Oh yeah, we're definitely good there. Okay, we're just gonna slide all those bits into the little bin. All right, let's assemble this card. I'm going to cut this piece down to 5.25 by 4. So layer my glitter piece first. And then you want to be very generous with your liquid adhesive. First of all, because this is an embossing folder, so there's a lot of nooks and crannies. But then again, it's sticking on glitter. So you want to be very, very generous with your glue. Okay, so we're going to give that a very heavy block to sit on that. Okay, now let's assemble these pieces. And I need my little sticky stick. All right, this is the fun part, trying to figure out where the little bits go. It does have indentations. They're kind of hard to see because of it being glitter paper, but they are on there. All right, I'm going to pause this, glue all that, and I will be back. Okay, guys, I'm back. I have a little hack for you. So when I was cutting this, I got myself a little confused, and what I did was I cut another one here, and I left it on my cutting plate. But I noticed that there is a right and a left side. So I wrote on the back of my dies, right and right, which side goes with which, okay? And Spellbinders has on here the order on which it goes on the candy cane. So when it cuts, this is this part, this is this part, this one is this part, this one is this part, and so on. And then these go down in this order. So when you cut it, leave it on your cutting plate, and then the order that it's in goes in the order of the candy cane, okay? And then label them right and left, and you'll know which candy cane goes with which stripes, okay? So left and left, right and right. So you know which stripes go with which candy cane, and then leave them on the cutting mat. And then again, this goes around like this. And then this one ends up at the very bottom of your candy cane. That will make it a lot easier for you guys, all right? That's my little hack for you on these. All right, let's get this card assembled here. Again, I cut some little extras, so I have a little extra there if I make another card. But now, at this point, let's just get this one done. All right. So my background should be all dry now. My candy canes are dry. I have my sentiment. Well, they should be almost dry. Close enough. But now they're all sugary. Never mind that the first one that I did is not in the right order, because I was just trying to piece it together before I figured out, oh, there's a way that they go. We'll just snip that little extra piece off of there. Where's my Spellbinders snips? Spellbinders snips. See, that one does not belong there. But that's before I figured out, again, because I get no instructions. Sometimes we figure these things out along the way when we're on the design team. Now, of course, you can make a cute little heart, but I'm going to do them crisscross back to back like this. I'm going to do my little leaves, and I'm going to do my sentiment and my berries, and we are done. See how fun that is? Should not have taken me that long. I should have figured that out sooner. What I should have done is cut it out with the Spellbinders adhesive on the back, and then it would have been easier. That's okay. My block on there, hold that down. Come on. And you can see the little embossing in the leaves. That's how detailed Spellbinders is always very good with details. And then we have our berries. Probably should use some foam adhesive or pop dots on here. Or glitter glaze would look, glitter gel would look good on here too. Stickles, something like that. All right, I'm just gonna pop that on there, let all of that glue set into place. That'll hold that, and then we have our sentiment. Again, this is part of the Better Press October clubs, Making Spirits Bright. Set all of that together. So I used, I think that's last month's or 2 months ago, embossing folder of the month, October's Better Press of the month sentiment with candy canes and some glitter paper. And Makes a very simple but elegant card. Just popping up those. We'll give those berries some time to dry there, but that'll pop up and give it some dimension. There you go. All available over at Spellbinders. If you have any questions, you can post the questions down below. Let me know what you think of this card. Normally I don't make a full card, but took my time. It's fairly easy to make. I have some more coming. If you have any questions, post them down in the comments. If you're interested in purchasing any of these products, I'll have my Spellbinders link down below. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you on the next video. Bye-bye.